makes Visions of Right unique is that and important, is that it is a play that is dealing with weighty, complex, political and social issues. That said, if you know Marcia Cebulska, the playwright, Marcia is full of life, she's inviting, she's humorous, she is complex, super intelligent in ways that as an artist she has become over the past few years one of my role models. And I say that all that's important because it's something that she cannot help but invest in the play and in the DNA of the script. So what I love about the play is that even as it deals with bigotry, as it deals with the aftermath of violence, as it touches on victimhood and genocide, propping all of that up is this search for community, this search for personal validation, for connection across marriage, across friendship, across difference. And I think that that's really important. It's a journey that America, I think, has really been on throughout our history. Why here is another interesting way of thinking about this play, here being Topeka, Kansas. Yes, the play is specifically set here, so that's one way of thinking about it. But I think that Kansas, throughout its history, has played a major role in discussing the big issues of the day, but on a very human scale, right? If you think about even Bleeding Kansas or Brown v. Board, these are incidents in American history that touch off great movements, but we know these stories through the eyes of men and women and settlers who are deciding whether or not the state will go slave or free, through the experience of Linda Brown and her father and the other plaintiffs who are all gathering around kitchen tables with the NAACP to make those decisions about what the activist move will be. And it is this balance of the political and the personal that is, I think, woven into the cultural fabric of Kansas and Topeka, and that's another great aspect of what's reflected in the play and Marcia's writing.
In Visions of Right, there is a scene in which the main character walks into a church with a gun in her handbag. And I think right now, with the kinds of things that are going on with regard to hate, with people answering hate, with people walking into movie theaters and churches, and with guns and destroying other lives because of their responses to hate or their own lack of self-confidence, I think this makes this play relevant for right now. It's in the news right now. And it's important for Topeka because this is a Topeka story. This is about events and characters. These characters are based on Topekan figures.
We're sharing those experiences in artistic ways, and Marcia Cebulska, the playwright of Vision of Right, she knows Topeka. She cares about Topeka, and she cares about the things that make Topeka thrive and the things that can sometimes tear a community apart, and where Fred Phelps and his church could have possibly made Topeka a place that people shy away from because of the hate message. She's hoping to make that something that it doesn't have to be bad. We're all learning and we can all grow and find love instead of hate.